The Wildcat cleaning off from the back of the formation to put on his solo performance. And also, you published Caravan.
Indeed, very pleased to work on this after discovering it as a teenager back in the 80s. And this is the Wildcat we're looking at here, the Martler in British service. Was a great leap for the entered service of Fleet era because the naval air service was struggling to find out whether they could match the performance of the
He was on an escort.
And he was on an escort carrier, which the first escort carrier, which was taken by a U-boat shortly afterwards. But he retained a fondness for wrestling ones, and the Hellcat, which was the sort of the machine which sat in between the Bearcat, was responsible for more so really close association with naval aviation for decades. And the Corsairs from the left. Originally, this is
always work out, but for the most part it does.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, what's not to like?
Do you know when the Corsair scored its last aerial victory?
No, but it must be Korea, wasn't it?
1969. Against Mustangs, over Central America. This thing, folks, really is the pinnacle of piston engine fighter design. And you can see why. I think something called Sea Fury Power who said flying these things is really like flying the jets in terms of the performance that you have on tap. Here it comes. Radial piston engine, isn't it? I mean, it's a shrink wrap to fit.
Yeah, it's kind of a dinky and nimble design, isn't it? Compared to a Sea Fury.
Compared to a Sea Fury. James mentioned, these Bearcats served all the way through into the 50s, and so it meant that that first generation of Gemini and Mercury astronauts, those Navy pilots who led the space race, they would have learned to fly on machines like the Bearcat. In fact, Winthrop Brown, I know, flew Bearcats.
Do something with it.
Anything would do. And even in those sort of transitional years between post-war and the jets began to make their mark. And you can see why the sort of sparkling performance on display here.